What's up, everybody? So I got a new project. Wanted to show you exactly what I'm going to be working on, what my plans are, and what I'll be doing to this. And as you can see, probably with a head crack, I got another truck. So I went and picked it up by Idaho. Pretty nice, 2006 5.9 Cummins crew cab, short bed. It's lifted. It's got 40s right now, some 20 by 10s, I think. So it's pretty jacked up, 8-inch lift, Nardo gray. I'll show you a couple pictures of it. But a couple things I got to work on it, so it's a little project that I'm going to be having in the time being. A couple airbag lights on. I think the seats were swapped, but the seat belts weren't, something like that, or the other way around. And the seat belts were from a truck that were wrecked, so I got to change those out, I think. But I'm having a couple issues with it says ORC module, so occupant restraint control. So a couple of people I've seen, there's a little harness down by the center console. It might not be connected, or something else might be faulty, so we'll have to check it out. But so I got a couple little things to do. Some of the seat sensors are not connected. I don't know why, but a couple little things. Needs a good cleanup. I already washed it and whatnot. Now I got to do the interior. Really want to put some leather seats up in here, but so for now it'll be fine. But runs and drives good. Drives pretty straight. The whole front end is rebuilt. It's got a built transmission, which is good already. So had a really ugly roof rack. I took that off, sold it. Sold a couple things off of it. Like right now, I don't have any headlights. I'm waiting for an order to come in. They had some older style projectors on it. I didn't like that look, so I went back to a stock with the black housing. Those should be in soon. Got some LEDs. What else did I got? I ordered a couple other things coming this week. I'm going to do a full sound system. I bought a 2,000 watt subwoofer kit. So it's going to be two 12s in the back underneath the seat. Those are going to bump nice. I've installed about three or four kits in the Dodges, second gens, third gens, and they've been really nice. This one already has a deck in here, the stereo, so I can connect the sub straight to it. I don't have to buy stereo, so I saved a little bit there. But so I bought two 12s, 2,000 watts right there, amp, the full wiring kit. Everything's wired already for the subs here, but I don't know how all the wires are there. The main power line's sitting next to the battery, but I got to figure out exactly what's what, because I don't know if it was connected all the way or not, and I want to make sure it's installed correctly. So that'll be a project for some time this week or next week. And then what else did I get? Just a couple little things to make it look good. Different bullet style antenna, some license plate frames that are dark. So little stuff. I'll be kind of making videos and whatnot. I'll be doing an oil change this week, so I'll be making another video on that. But for now, let's go outside and let's check it out. So this is the interior. Not bad, pretty clean, but 118,000 miles. Well, it's missing some headlights right now, but I'll add some pictures of what it can look like with headlights. But it's got the move bumpers front and back, LEDs on the side, all that good stuff. 8-inch lift. Don't know what brand yet, but I'll figure that out. Steering stabilizer, all that good stuff. I'm not sure why this 2500 sticker is on here, but the truck is a 3500. Cab lights. Let's see, got them stairs. 40s on some 20 by 10. Not bad. Looks pretty good. Bed's nice and clean. LEDs on the back. Overall, pretty good looking truck. I'm trying to get some lipped out wheels right now. Something maybe 20 by 14 or 20 by 12 with some offset. Stick those on there. Kind of give it a wider look. Got a nice bumper on the back. So America. Start it up. It's been over a week waiting for some parts, like the headlights. So let's see. Hopefully it'll start. Battery being dead. Oh, I think the battery died. Well, that's a bummer. Try it one more time. Well, I'll get a charger put on it, and hopefully it'll start. Okay, let's give this a try. See if we can get it started. Battery's about almost 14. There you go. Good to go. There it is. We'll pull it out, put it by the road, wait for the headlights to come in, and take some new pics of it. But there you go, that's my new project. Stay tuned for some more content. What up, guys? I'm back with another video. Gonna show a little bit more informative on the scanner I have and what kind of functions it has. So I'm gonna be doing this on my Dodge. I'll be using my tablet. See what kind of features we can find here. So we'll open up our scanner. We'll have to get it connected. So what I'm going to show you today is a little bit more kind of an informative video on what other options it has. Now I'm going to do it on my Dodge. It's not going to have too much modules, nothing crazy. But it'll show you just just the main features it's got. So I got it plugged in, pulled it up on my tablet. Now let's see what we can find here. So we need to search up Chrysler. We'll get that going. See if we can read the VIN. Sometimes if you can't read the VIN, you'll just have to enter the vehicle manually, which works just fine. But this VIN came up perfectly fine, so we'll go along with that. All right. 2007 Dodge Ram. Take a quick screenshot of that. See if I can figure out how to do it on this tablet. There you go. All right, so pulls up 2007 Dodge Ram. Gives you the VIN, everything. So confirm vehicle. Yes, we're gonna confirm this vehicle. So from there, let's see what we can find. We'll go through the kind of like the main options and see what kind of live features it's got. I don't know why it's so blurry. Diagnostic. Let's do an auto scan. See what kind of things it's gonna read. So PCM, 1 fault, and ABS has 2 faults. little closer up than that. And on different cars, like let's say Beamers and whatnot, you'll have, 15, 20, if not more different modules it scans. Trucks like these, pretty simple. It's going to scan the very normal stuff. So I haven't cleared any of these codes ever since I bought this truck last weekend. So I want to see what kind of stuff it has. It's had some work done to it, so I figured it would have plenty of codes for us to share, and it looks like it does have lots of codes, so we're going to go through them and kind of check them out. And let's see, we'll start with the PCM. It's got one fault. Now you can check your ECU information, read the codes, erase codes, live data. Some people were asking about the live data. That shows everything live form. I would have to start the truck, and then you can watch, your sensors, crankcase sensors, your oxygen sensors, everything about that. So, or freeze frame. So we'll read the codes for now. Let's see what kind of codes we even have. Cooling fan speed, stored. So it's not active. That means we can get rid of this one. So to get rid of this code, you would have to go back and then erase it. You can't erase codes at first. You have to read them first and then go back and erase them. Ignition on, engine off. Yes. Deleted. Codes have been successfully erased. Okay, that's good. So now I go to read codes. Now you shouldn't have anything. Now if it was active, it would be popping up again. So since it was a code back in the day, now it's coming up, no faults detected. That's good. Let's go back. So as soon as you go back, it's going to reread it. Boom, pass, no faults. ABS has 2 faults. Let's go look at those. The battery did die before I picked up the truck, so sometimes when your battery dies, you got to go and reset everything. I clicked erase on accident. Click no, command aborted. Read the codes. I want to see what the codes are first before I erase them. Battery voltage low, stored. So when the battery died before I picked up the truck, that would be it. It stored it. Right front wheel spacer sensor circuit. That's the other code. Now, it's also stored, so that's not present at the moment. So we will clear both of these, erase those. Yes, yes. Boom, you got chime. ABS is blinking. Codes have been successfully erased. Okay. Sweet. Now go back. Perfect. No fault. Passes. That's good. Let's move over to the mechanical instrument cluster. See what we can find there. So, read these codes. All right, ignition switch. And see, these are all active. So these are codes that are not going to go away if I clear them. Now I'm having an ABS issue. My airbag lights are on. I don't know why. The cab has been switched on this truck, so I was told some of the airbags are not connected. But the only airbag code I'm getting is lost communication with occupant restraint control, ORC. That right there controls the seatbelts, basically. So if they took the cab off of a truck that was salvaged, let's say the airbags were blown on it and they switched it onto this frame, well, the seatbelts are still inactive. So yeah, so not all the vehicles are compatible, but some of them are on there. But that's kind of an overview of the Autel scanner and what it can do. Next is trying to figure out how to turn off those ABS lights, airbag lights. So far what I found out online was there's the ORC module under here. I need to take this apart, see if the harness is connected. When they swapped the cab on this truck, they might have forgot to connect it all the way or something, and that might be throwing it off. But maybe the airbags in the seats maybe are bad. Maybe the seat belts are bad. So I'll be using my scanner to find different circuits and whatnot and see what I could do about that. So for now, that's it. Let me know if you have any more questions. Let me know. Put them in the comments. Like, subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next time.